mom's doing this.
Yeah, my fault.
Alright, that's enough. I got suck off all the water.
Gosh, it smells like the ranch.
Oh, baby.
Oh. She keeps saying. She.
Not bad.
Working with. It is insane out here. I did some trimming, so I have all of this brush that needs to get taken care of. We have this random chair, girls' toys, random bucket out there. We had all this cut down and now it's all grown back again. We have a fire pit that needs attention. My husband just made this raised bed and we've got some stuff growing already. This is like basil over here. That's taking off already. My husband made this entire bar by hand and it does not see very much use these days. So my goal is to clean it all off. We're gonna push it back a little bit because we don't go behind it as much, make it usable again. And then we've also got this little area. I want to paint a mural on this wall to make it more attractive. These are my husband's things. That's his grill and stuff. So I'm kind of gonna leave that for him, but I am gonna tidy up this area later today. And these bushes need some attention, so I'll probably get to that after the lawn guys come. This is what this half of the porch looks like. It's, you know, it's Florida in the spring, so we're gonna get started with using this area more frequently. But as you can see, we've got like trash. I got this patio set from my mom's house. She was moving and getting rid of it, so I took it. So I want to get this area all clean. My husband has a fish tank, so this is all part of that. We have boxes for the raised bed that he made that I can now dispose of. We don't need those extra ones. This freezer a friend gave us that I would like to move somewhere over here. So there's a lot going on, but I really want to show you the yard just as a before. So this is what it looks like. It is really, really crazy out here right now. Our yard is mostly weeds, so we don't really have grass back here, but I think mowing will help make it a little bit more easy to figure out what's going on. We have this jasmine, which is getting ready to bloom. You can see all these baby flowers that are coming. Once this jasmine blooms, it smells like heaven back here. It smells so good. Wisteria that have already bloomed and it smelled so good. And then here's the jasmine.
What should I put?
So I'm just gonna pick up everything the girls were playing. This was a deck that had a little playhouse on it and we ended up selling the house because they outgrew it. So I'm gonna clean that up and then get the yard prepped for the lawn guys to make some sense of it. makeshift seat while I'm outside. This little seating area, my mom just moved up here and she got rid of this. It was in my old room and I told her I would take it, and I love it. It's so cozy, and I have these pillows already, so I like to sit here. I just added this table that we had laying around. I'm gonna move everything and make it a little bit more pretty to look at, but I really like this area to just sit and have coffee. And once the yard is cleaned up and fixed up, it'll be a lot nicer to sit here, but still pretty. Good way to soak up some sun during these early spring days. Keeping it real, showing the nitty gritty in the girls' little deck area. This is my view, so got all of our plants and stuff set up. This is all that bush I cut down. I thought I would come out here and just say good morning because I have had my channel for a while, and while I've loved several of the videos that I've put out, I've always had this kind of like idea in mind for how I wanted it to look. And I still want to create realistic mom content because I feel it's so nice to relate to that. But I love filming and editing and creating, so I want it to look a little bit more like mini movies, but still show the real side of things because this is real life and I'm a mom. I have 3 girls. I just want to keep it real with everyone on my channel and build this community of moms who love realistic content but also like it to look nice. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to still be doing my cleaning videos and DIYs and things like that, but just kind of hopefully have them a little bit more of like a cinematic feel to them because I love watching videos like that and I would like my channel to emulate that more. So if you've been with me from the beginning, it's still the same content, but I really want to sort of adjust how I film it. And if you're new and this kind of content interests you, then hopefully you'll subscribe and I'll get to see you around here more often. It's really early. It's 9 o'clock, so I am just spending some time outside. I have a lot to do. We've started our spring cleaning. We'll just knock off our spring cleaning tasks a little bit at a time. If you have some spring cleaning that you have either not started on yet or you've started but you just can't seem to find the motivation to finish it, I am right there with you. Normally I'm like gung-ho for spring cleaning, but this year I have just been not feeling it at all. It's time to get myself into gear. I am going to focus quite a few videos this year too on like the term getting your pink back, which kind of just refers to mother flamingos. They sort of lose their color while they are raising their young, then their color slowly comes back as they are able to get to being themselves again and their young ones get older. So my girls are getting older now. We were in the trenches, but it's not as bad now. So I feel like I'm ready to start getting my pink back. I love painting and drawing and just being creative. I'm really ready to get back to that side of myself again. Just slow down. So I want my channel to reflect that. Hopefully you'll come along with me. It's still the realistic side of motherhood, but
Can you wipe my hands?
just in a more chill, hopefully laid back,
Can you wipe my hands?
artistic way.
Wipe my hands.
My monstera. My husband wants just our whole front bed to be edible almost. So these are actually potatoes. And then these are microgreens. He's not ready to harvest these yet, but they are huge. Over here we have tomatoes and hibiscus. Have this plumeria. So pretty, and it doesn't have any flowers yet. Hopefully we'll get some flowers on it though. Jasmine is climbing up a trellis right here. Every time you walk by the front door, it just smells so good. I love it. We have rosemary over here. Meyer lemon. We planted dill. This is all dill, and it's so big. And then up here, I just planted lavender. So you can see it's barely growing. Just saying to a friend how bittersweet it is to get rid of the diaper bag, but I feel like it's time. So I'm gonna go through here really quick and see what's in here, and then the stuff that needs to stay in the car, I'm gonna leave it in the car, and then everything else I'm just gonna take it inside, and then I'll show you what I keep in the car.
That's from his mouth.
Alright. These are the things that I keep in the car at all times. Can you just sit right here? These are beach toys for the girls.
I'll play with these.
Why don't you go take them and play in the yard? Just go play in the grass. We'll see if those make it back in here. Okay, so in here, I just keep towels and stuff. And then we have a beach bag with life jackets in it that I bring specifically when I know we're going to the beach. But I'm gonna use this and keep this in here all the time, and then put the stuff I took out of the diaper bag. I had these little pouches in the diaper bag.
Mommy.
And in here, I've got some sunscreen for the girls. I have this Baby Bum, Baby Ganix brand of insect repellent, a boogie wipe. I think that's it. And then I just threw some crayons in here. So I'm gonna keep this in here. So I'm just gonna leave that in here for now, and then do changes of clothes for the girls and keep those in here too. So this is like my big kit of just stuff. I've got clothes for Lucy, so I will put those in this bag. I should also have for Eleanor. Hers must be buried. I have a couple funnels, some bungee cord, which is helpful to have. a brown paper bag. These are jumper cables. I'm gonna put this in my front seat, so I will take that out. This is a tire care kit if you have a flat tire. So that's really helpful to have. A reusable bag, so I like to keep that in here. And then I also have an air pump for the tires, so I keep that in here too. Those things stay in there all the time. I like to have some rags on hand, so these are in here. A squeegee is really helpful, and these little side pockets. I've got another reusable bag. I have tissues. I also have some screwdrivers. I do have a couple of things of wet ones. I'm gonna put one up front, and then I'll leave one tucked in here. I have some Aleve, so I'll take that up front. This is a new to us car. I haven't had a chance to relocate everything. I have some Equate wipes, so I will keep those up front. Now these are all things that were in my center console in our old car, so I will move these. Here's Eleanor's change of clothes. I'll keep that in there. This is a bag of bags that I like to have in here. And then I also have some games for the kids, just stuff for them to do. So that's in that pouch. And then I have this pouch, which is also just full of wet ones. And I think it's got some phone chargers in here. And these purse holders, some tape, and yeah, here's a spare phone charger. So that can stay in here. I have another thing of wet ones because kids. I have some bottled water just to have if you need it. And then this pouch has more boogie wipes, more baby wipes, some diaper rash cream, more wet wipes. Never have enough of those. Another phone charger. That will stay in here too. I'll sit in the front and show you what's in here. Here's my little trash can. I might have to downsize my pouches because I had a lot more room. We had a Tahoe before and we downsized our car. I didn't use the space. And this little pouch is all my like medicine, more wet ones. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Aleve in here. Close it up. I have this, almost positive will not fit anymore. This just has like a little notebook, some girly things that's nice to have on hand. Tissues. It's in here. Hand sanitizer. It's just the Target brand. And put these other things of tissues in here. We'll see if we can get this into the center console. All right, in this little pouch, so cute. I have phone chargers, floss picks. I've got a pen. I have these little mini toothbrushes, which are super nice. In the last one, I have got hand lotion, a little thing of deodorant, shot wipes, and some hair ties. So this is the console. I have in this top part just some chargers. And then if you open the top part, this is the only space I have. So let's go ahead and see what we can get in here. This one in here, this one in here. And then we'll put these wet ones on the top. And go ahead and I'll migrate this one to the back. Trash can in the glove box. We will go ahead and throw these wet ones. I already have some fast food napkins in here because mom life.